Hey guys, stick around. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Yes, we are finally back from this little mini trip over the weekend here. Came back yesterday, did some work for RF, but we are back here in American Truck Sim, and we are going to be checking out the brand new Jon Ruda Ford F350 in this stream. Got on earlier, got it set up. There's a couple things that weren't in this mod that I had expected it to be, but honestly, it's still a 1.0 mod. It just came out last week, so I won't fault Jon Ruda for that. I found ways to get around it. But it's going to be great. So stick around. It's going to be a long stream. Get some snacks, get some popcorn, get a drink, whatever you need. And join me in just a few minutes for some more trucking with this brand new mod. Stick around. Starting up here in about 2.5 minutes.
Storm to settle as I look toward the sea. Dust in your eyes like the water, as the tide it consumes me. You would never save me if my walls came down. Head is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, steal my crown. Choke me till I black out, put your hands around. Cut out my heart, I'm guilty. She said, worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me. My forgiveness set you free. Worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me. My forgiveness sets you free.
I wanted to let you hear that drop there before I started, because that was a great drum and bass drop. I actually reminded myself, I just had lunch. I was gonna go get some peanut butter pretzels because, like I said, this is probably gonna be a long stream. We'll probably be live until 3:30 checking out this new truck. Which, speaking of that, what do you say we go ahead and get started? A little bit later than anticipated, but yeah. What is going on, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator, and look at that beautiful truck in front of us. Yes, like I said, Jon Ruda has just released a brand new truck in the form of the Ford F350. He's to keep from licensing issues. He's calling it the Lord G350, but through his Steam Workshop mod that gives it that gives all of his mods the real logos. You can get the actual Ford logo and stuff that you see right there. Even the F350 stuff right there. Now, this mod did just come out recently, so I want to let you guys know now, not all of the additions and not all the cool stuff that's in his Ram 3500 mod, which we also have installed, and we might check out a little bit later, that is not present in this mod. So, this is just your fair warning that, what you see in this mod is not indicative of how much effort he puts into his mods, because I'm sure over time, as more updates come out for this truck, there's going to be a lot more to it. Now, as of right now, we are using this truck with the trailers that come with the Ram 3500. I downloaded this mod from All Mods. It's on All Mods if you want to check it out. And the trailer is for the Ram 3500, but it works just fine on the Ford F350, so I'm not too worried about it. If as long as it works, it's fine. But yeah, check out this interior as well. Let me fire this bad boy up. Look at that. So, the big thing about this is the only things I need up are the fake mirrors, so that way I can see what's going on here. But everything else, I have everything I need right here. I got the digital gauge cluster with my speed and tachometer. I got the big ass infotainment screen that shows me my map and where I need to go. I also have everything else that I need on mounted, not mounted, but assigned to buttons. So this truck is fantastic. I like it. Let me just kill the music real quick and get some headlights on, and let me rev this engine for you to give you guys a chance to hear how this thing sounds. That thing sounds really good. I like it. I like this truck. I already did one delivery with it just to make sure everything worked fine with it, and it performed well, and it actually did pretty good. The best way I found to drive this truck to get it through the gears, because this truck has a 10-speed automatic transmission. What I found the best way to do it is to run the adaptive automatic transmission in economy mode, so that way it stays within 1500 to 2000 RPM. I'm not sure if that's the proper range to get the best torque out of this engine, because this engine has 1200 pound-feet of torque. But at the same time, in real life, these trucks, when they are loaded up, they are not fast at all. They do not get up to speed quick, so realistic or not, it's fine. One thing that is not in this truck mod that I was able to get around is the lack of wheels that are specific to the Ford F350. I believe that might be coming in a future update, but for now, I'm happy with the wheels. I just got some wheels, just some like generic wheels. I think these are the Ram OEM wheels, but they're very similar to the wheels that the Ford trucks come with. And it doesn't, I'm gonna be honest, it really doesn't mess up the design too much. I mean, it still looks great. I really like it. The wheels just make it look really good too. So maybe in version 1.2 or whatever the next version is, we can get ourselves some better wheels. It comes with better wheels and more of like maybe the Power Stroke badging, more of the badging. Doesn't on the front like the Power Stroke badging on the door, and then the Super Duty badging up front, all of that kind of fun stuff, and maybe some liveries, a badging for like the Tremor or the FX4, different badging. But yeah, for version 1, it's a fantastic mod, and I know for a fact somebody eventually is going to make a Power Stroke 6.7 liter engine sound mod with the transmission mod to go with it for this truck. So yeah, hotshot trucking today, everybody, with not with the Ram, but with the Ford F350. So let's find ourselves a delivery and get this stream on the road here. So we are in Iowa right now. I did a run from Des Moines to Iowa or Des Moines to Council Bluffs to check on everything, make sure everything works. Everything works fine, so we're just going to go find ourselves a delivery. Now, what I want to do in this stream is I want to see if maybe we can finish off the Iowa discovery as well. Like, Sioux City, Iowa. Like, we could go back to Des Moines with the telehandler. That would be a good start. There's Waterloo. We could do a run up to Waterloo with some forklifts. But let me do a time skip real quick. I want to do a time skip as well. We do also have the wheel cam. I haven't set up the I have not set up the I've not set up the light that I usually use for the wheel cam because my body, because of the way of the lighting. The lighting in my room doesn't allow me to light up this wheel fully without an extra source of lighting. So if that's a problem, we're definitely going to need to do that. Oh, here we go. Forklifts over to Waterloo. That'll take us through Council Bluffs, but that's okay. That's a good one. Is there another one going to Waterloo? Ooh, actually, let's give this truck a little bit of a challenge. Let's take some iron pipes over to Waterloo from the Taylor Logistics.
Time to get the job done.
And before we do that real quick, I am going to plug in this light and turn it on so that way. Okay, I need to figure out which one of these. Okay, this one is that's my cable for my DJ controller that I don't need currently. So yeah, give me just a moment here, and we're going to get started here with some trucking in the Ford F350. I'm happy Jon Ruda made this mod. I'm a huge Ford fan in real life. My mom and dad, they just got a Ford Explorer ST. My dad's got an F-150. So we're a Ford family once again. Okay, power that up. Yeah, that's right. I want to light up my Roadcaster. No thanks. All right, now let me double check the wheel cam, make sure the lighting is right on that. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Great setup right there. All right, let's go pick up this thing. I'm going to scooch it over just a bit. In fact, actually, I think we're picking up where I just dropped off. Oh, no. I dropped off at the power lot. But yeah, that's still pretty good. We'll probably stop by and get this garage before we pick this up. Actually, before we go pick it up, how much time do we have? Do I have time to stop and... Do I have time to stop? Oh, plenty of time. Yeah, we'll stop, grab that garage, and go from there. All right. Give me a second, just messing with that. All right. First run on stream with this Ford F350. And actually, one of the other things I need to do is I actually need to go rebind something. I need to go rebind something in my keybinds real quick. Because my up and bottom arrow keys, these two buttons right here that you guys can see me hitting, those are for the transmission brake. But this truck doesn't have a transmission brake because it's a pickup truck. Instead, this pickup truck has, I believe that it should have the exhaust brake. Cruise control, resume, there's lane keeping, transmission, suspension. Yeah, engine brake, toggle. So we'll set that to that. I don't care about the air horn. I don't have an air horn. There we go. So let's see if that works. We'll get out on the road here. We'll get out on the road here. And then we'll do a test here and see if my bindings are all set up. All right, let's test it. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that is definitely gonna be something we really need. We're probably gonna be using that quite a bit. But yeah, my first run went really well with this truck actually.
Right, and then turn right.
It ran extremely well.
Turn right.
This truck drives really nice. I like it. Alright, we'll stop here. We'll pick up this garage. And then we'll upgrade it as well.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Alright. Here we go.
Make a U-turn.
We'll buy it. We'll press escape. And then I'm going to upgrade this garage as well. Okay. Cancel bluffs. Let's upgrade it. Yes.
Finding new route.
Boom. Alright, boom. We're good with that. Alright, let's go get our cargo. But yeah, this truck is really good. But I know for a fact somebody eventually is going to make a mod that gives this truck the proper engine sound that the Power Strokes have in real life. I know for a fact someone's going to do that. It's not a matter of if someone's going to do it, it's a matter of when they're going to do it. Because keep in mind, this mod just came out last week. But I wasn't able to get it now because I wasn't able to get it last week because this is technically a paid mod, but I don't care. I'm not paying money for a mod on any game whatsoever. Not even BeamNG.
Get ready to turn right.
Because those people, those are actual people, and the thing with that is you don't know what they're going to do. You don't know what they're going to use that money
Turn
for.
right.
They could be some sort of creep that uses money and gets in trouble with the law, and I don't want to be I don't want to support people like that. So I'll just get instead I'll just get there we go, iron pipes. So instead I'll just get these mods for free off of all mods. I don't care. I don't care if they're not getting $35 from me. I've quickly found that all mods is the place to go for paid mods, and in this situation it is not. There's no exception. Because this is because all mods is where I found the Ram 3500 way back in the day. Way back a couple years ago. And then after that I also got, and then later I updated that whenever a new version of that mod came out. I would update it
Here we go.
once it released on all mods. And that's why you guys see
Turn left.
And that's why you guys see gaps in these hotshot trucking streams, because usually a new version of the mod comes out, or the main reason is a new SES update for a new American Truck Sim update comes out. It breaks the ability to use the hotshot trucking mod, so that requires me to have to remove it and wait for an updated version to be posted on all mods. So that's why there's some lapses sometimes in the streams of hotshot trucking. It's not my fault that I can't do them. It's just regular SCS software updates that usually break the mod. All right. Yeah, let me squeeze forward a bit. Okay, yeah. There we go. We're good. But yeah, that's just the fact of the matter there with getting mods off of all mods. But I'm gonna keep doing it. All mods is a great site to get mods. Alright. We'll sit here and wait for this. So yeah, welcome in everybody. We are checking out the brand new Jon Ruda Ford F350 mod that just released last week. I did not realize it was coming out until I saw something on TikTok about it.
Go straight on.
Because that's the thing, Jon Ruda, he doesn't have any sort of like big following or a YouTube channel, at least, I don't think. The only way I found out about this mod coming out was through TikTok. And I didn't even know it released, actually, until I started seeing people posting videos of them driving it in American Truck Sim. So do with that information what you want. Use that information how you please. Go give them the money if you want, or just get it off all mods, because it is currently on all mods right now. And that's why I like all mods. Before, I think they just changed it, but when I first discovered all mods, the way you got the mods, it was like the it was like resupply.cx, which that also just came back up for BeamNG mods, but their download server is still on the old domain, so I can't download mods from there because my ISP is blocking it for some reason. But the all mods download server, I think they've started allowing people to put third-party mod download sites, because some mods you can download directly from the server, but others you can't.
Turn left.
Or I think they switched it to only allow third-party downloads, which in my honest opinion, that's a step in the wrong direction for all mods, because third-party download sites are notorious for having their downloads get removed for copyright by the mod author first, because somebody re-uploaded it. And a lot of times what happens is the mod creators will take it down because of copyright infringement. But the irony with that is the mod maker typically does not have a license from the car manufacturer of the vehicle that they're recreating, such as in this case Ford. I highly doubt Jon Ruda has a license from Ford saying that he can make a mod for American Truck Sim with the Ford truck and add it into American Truck Sim with all the branding on it. I highly doubt he has that license, which is why he takes away all the branding. But for BeamNG mods, a lot of the mods are just, a lot of the people who make paid mods are just, they make them pretty bad. Like, I don't crash cars in BeamNG. I drive them. I just drive them for the realistic physics and all that. And I had just gotten a new mod from Royal Renderings, I think it is, that was leaked on the BeamNG leaked mods Reddit. And and I've been enjoying it. It's a Ford Mustang S650. It's basically a 2025 Ford Mustang. You have you have a majority of the trim levels. So you got the GT, you got the Dark Horse, you even got the more track-focused trims as well, each with their own variants. And the screen even works. Like, you can legit change the exhaust mode. Sorry, I gotta get around this. Sorry, car. You gotta wait for me. I gotta get around this truck. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with that. I might actually do a video on that mod sometime in the future. But yeah, I'm very happy with this Ford as well. This Ford is such a good thing. This Ford is such a really good mod. We're going to be using this for many months to come. We'll probably be using it for holiday hotshot trucking too. Because why the hell not, right? This truck is really good. It's easy to drive. The suspension is pretty good, but I like the interior. Jon Ruda really put a lot of effort. I can kind of understand why he charges money for his mods, because he puts in a lot of effort. But the problem is he's charging too much. A lot of people are saying that Jon Ruda and a lot of other paid truck modders, they charge too much for their vehicles. And I kind of have to agree with them. American Truck Sim, you can get for, I think, 20 bucks on Steam right now. And it frequently goes on sale. This truck, $30. You're paying more for this truck than you are for the base game. Though, to be fair, when you start getting all the DLCs for American Truck Sim, it really adds up a lot. It adds up quite a bit. It definitely adds up. But hey, this truck will hold me over until the road trip module comes out too. Because I'm really liking this road trip. I'm really excited for the road trip module as well. Also, guys,
Keep left.
with America 250 this year, which is the 250th anniversary of the United States of America being independent from other countries, I'm thinking about doing a super long stream on the weekend of the 4th of July. That is, if I don't have a job by then. And if I have a job... Oh. Because if I don't have a job by the time 4th of July runs around, I'll look into doing an extra long stream to celebrate the America's independence. But after that, I'm probably going to go back to the old watermark without the America 250 badge on it. Ooh. Yeah, let me take off my cruise control. Which one's my cruise control? Is it this one? There it is.
Keep left.
There we go. Okay. Let me merge over into this lane. But yeah, overall... But yeah, if I'm able to do a big stream for the 4th of July weekend, then I will. But if I'm not able to, then that's okay. I will still do a 4th of July special, culminating with our own little fireworks show and Fireworks Mania.
Keep left.
But we will certainly see what happens. Oh, here we go. We can get ourselves up to 75 miles an hour, hopefully. It is going to take a while, just due to the way this truck handles. There we go. Almost had it. There we go. But yeah, this truck mod is really good. Like I said, go download it on all mods. What you get the truck, but the good news here is the trailer. The trailer mods. Still, the trailer mod that comes with the Ram, it works just fine. You don't have to worry about the trailers being incompatible because it's basically the same truck. The truck basically rides the same height as the Ram, so the trailers work just fine. They're compatible with it, which is good. I wonder if Jon Ruda is going to add like bumper pull trailers to this as well. Like smaller bumper pull trailers for like maybe helping people move or something. I don't know. But yeah, as you guys saw, you may have been able to see in the settings there, we are running on full max settings, 1080p with scaling set to 400%. And I'm still getting a solid 60 FPS out here on the open highways. This game runs really good on this PC. And also, guys, I actually did finally... I was out of town for this weekend, but I did get an opportunity to check out the RF event and to broadcast most of day 3 for him. I only missed the first 3 sets, I think, which is good. But yeah, I got a chance to test out my new streaming setup, which is basically the same setup I use here on my personal YouTube channel, which is the 1440p, 60 frames per second with the AV1 video encoder at about 9500 bitrate.
And then exit right. Exit.
That worked out extremely well for this set for the that worked out extremely well for that as well. How's the physics on the truck? Does it drive like a pickup? Yeah, it feels like it's driving like a pickup. It definitely takes time to get up to speed. Yeah, it drives pretty nice. I like the way it drives. Now, a side note for you guys, this is version 1.0 of of the mod. It's actually, I think the version that this one is 1.1. So if, for whatever reason, so there's really not much to the mod. It's basically just a truck, but there's plenty of customization that you can do to it. There's more customization that you can do to it as well. I haven't figured out exactly how to switch this main infotainment screen to show different things. I don't think Jon Ruda has fully added that in just yet. To where you can see like how much fuel you have left. Oh, actually, wait. Oh my God! What the heck just happened right there? We have 875 miles till empty, so I think we're good on that. I must have run over something, or that must have just been an iffy portion of the of that map right there.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Here we go. We're in Waterloo, not a reference to ABBA Waterloo.
Exit right.
So we use the engine brake with the combination of my main brakes as well to help get this thing slowed down.
Get ready to turn left.
But this truck is nice. I like it.
Turn left.
Alright, I need to open up my Gatorade because I have a Gatorade right there. Look at that. Good old Gatorade, right? So we're just waiting for the lights to change here so that way we can go drop off this trailer, and then we're going to go see where else we can go. And if there's a garage here, we'll pick it up as well, because why not? But yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out this mod.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Alright. We'll just squeeze through here. But definitely recommend this truck. It's really nice. This is only the second delivery I've done with it, but I can tell you right now that we're going to be using this truck for many streams to come. Especially when there's a new map DLC dropping, and I'm going to catch up on my map DLCs when that new one comes out. So we can use this truck to do that. Alright.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and park up right here. Boom. Shut that off. Turn off the wheel cam. Boom. Discover at least 8 cities in Iowa. Perfect. Alright. Let's see what else we can get out of Iowa. I want to see if maybe I can get something over to Sioux City, because we haven't discovered that. We could go to Cedar Rapids with some construction materials, or we could do wheels. Wait, is Fort Dodge something we haven't discovered yet? No. Is there a Sioux City garage? We could take an excavator over to Dubec. But no, we're not doing that. There's nothing going to Sioux City? Interesting. Nothing going to Sioux City. Let's do a time skip and see if maybe we can get something to Sioux City. Because I want to do a nice long run with this truck over to Sioux City. We'll get that, and then we might be able to get something going back over to Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, or Davenport. Those are the last 4 I needed to discover. We've discovered all of Arkansas and then all of Missouri. So I think once we finish there, we have quite a few cities to discover. We have a couple in Arizona. Got everything in Texas. We got some stuff over there. We could go to Wyoming, pick up Evanston and Riverton in Wyoming. And then there's also Longview up in Washington. So we definitely have some more cities left that we need to discover before Illinois comes out. Or I think, is it Illinois that's coming out or Louisiana? I can't remember. Nor do I really care. Cedar Rapids. Oh, does it... Iowa City with wheels. We're gonna Davenport. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. We have a run that we can take over to Davenport with some wheels. If we can't find anything to Sioux City, we'll just take this Davenport. Oh, we have 2 actually. We have wheels going to Davenport, or well, we're picking them up from the same spot anyway, so I don't think it really matters. But we have wheels in construction materials. But I want to see... Oh, we also got iron pipes. We can continue hauling some iron pipes over to Davenport as well. But I want to see... Can I get something over to Sioux City? No, I cannot. Alright, let's take one of these Davenport deliveries then. Do we want to do... We just did these iron pipes, so... I want something that's a little bit interesting. Like... let's do the construction materials. That will look cool.
Time to hit the road.
And we're picking up right where we dropped off as well, so all we gotta do is just wrap around. Yeah, all we gotta do is just wrap around and go pick up the delivery from there, which is good. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Boom. Alright. Cargo market. There we go, construction materials, yes. Alright. So now, let me go look and see which way we're going to need to be facing to get it. Okay, that's not bad. We just gotta back it up right there, which is fine. There we go. So let's get this trailer backed up. I'm doing it using the fake mirrors because I don't trust myself with actually reversing this trailer improperly without using the fake mirrors. I want to get this properly reversed in. There we go. That's good enough. I'll call that good. That's good enough. Alright.
Drive safe.
Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll wrap around off to the left. Yeah, we'll wrap around off to the left, because why the heck not? But yeah, guys, plans for the summer here. If I don't find a job, the summer is going to be filled with a bunch of live streams. But I'm going to need to prioritize getting a job. Even if it's just something for me for the summer. Yeah, even if it's something for just like the summer or something part-time, I need to get I need to start looking at getting myself a job so that way I can start getting some money flowing back through, so that way I can get my Discord Nitro again, or
Ready to turn right.
either that or
Turn right.
I can get the Forza Motorsport, or I can save up, get a new DJ system, because that's also something that I've been wanting to do, is to get a new DJ system. Get something like the XDJ AZ or something.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
But overall, this is a great truck. I like it. I know I've been saying this a lot. I've been glazing this truck a lot for being so good, but can you blame me? This thing is really nice. One of my favorite things about this is that big infotainment screen. Jon Ruda has really captured how this truck looks in real life and really brought it to life in American Truck Sim. Is that big screen for the GPS? It's built in, just like it is on other trucks. And you don't need to have a dashboard mounted GPS that blocks your vision. Like, I don't have anything on the dashboard here. You guys can kind of see, we got some cigarettes over there off to the right, but other than that, I have nothing on the dashboard. There we go. We're gonna have to speed a little bit quicker with these construction materials. But yeah, we are definitely gonna be using this truck for many more streams to come, especially when I get the when I get caught up on my map DLCs, because those are that's definitely something that I've been wanting to catch up on, is my map DLCs. I might wait for them to go on sale, because I know whatever one the newest one is, it's not going to be on sale. But the one that came out before it, that probably will be on like a 20% discount, which, as long as it doesn't take anything, as long as I don't need to pay off on my card for anything. Because I got roughly $22 in my Steam wallet because I refunded that. I got Sea of Thieves to try out with some friends, but we didn't play it enough for me to get it. So I got that. So I got rid of that. I ended up getting Sandbox in place of that, and I still have that $22 that I could use to like catch up on my map DLCs or something. But when we catch up on those map DLCs, you damn well better know we're going to be using this truck to go explore it all. This truck is nice. Yeah, this truck is very nice, very smooth for the most part too. I did have to turn down the exhaust volume on the truck because the way I had it before, the exhaust literally droned. It droned so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in this left-hand lane because I have a feeling we're gonna be overpassing this truck eventually. Here, actually, let's go into. We'll move over into this lane. Okay. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit. Just so that way I can make it through this turn without tipping over my damn truck. I'm doing what NASCAR does. I'm gonna get into this lane to... Actually, no, let's stay in this lane. This truck is gonna slow down again for this corner, and I'll do the same. Oh, actually, I just realized something. I need to check something on my phone. All right. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I just had to reply back to a couple messages. My notifications are being fucking weird on my phone. Like, they don't show on the lock screen for some reason. Even though all the notification stuff is on. I never had this issue on my phone, on my iPhone. So, that's the only downside to this Android, that the notifications are a little bit iffy. But that's okay. That's okay, to be honest. I'll just keep my phone unlocked. I'm gonna need to look into it, though. Alright, slow down just a little bit more. Okay, there's gonna be a stoplight here, so if possible, I want to merge over.
Keep right.
Oh, actually, good.
Right.
The light's green.
Turn right.
Okay, we're gonna slow down just a bit, so that way we can take this turn and not tip our damn truck over. But yeah, this truck handles really good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT what's up with the phone notifications, because they don't appear, they don't light up my phone screen whenever I get notification. It's like they're being delivered in the background, and they're not lighting up the screen to notify that there's a new notification. Yeah, once we finish this delivery, I'll open up ChatGPT and ask it what's going on with that. There we go. Let me drop the speed limit down to 65. We're good on fuel. We don't need to... Yeah, we have 720 miles of range, it looks like. So we're good on fuel. We don't need to stop for fuel. One of the things I did put in this truck is the auxiliary fuel tank. That it's the same fuel tank I put into Jon Ruda's Ram. And to improve the range, so we're not having to stop after every delivery, which is good. But yeah, this is gonna be a great truck to have longer term. We've already put, what's the mileage on this thing? We've already put 507 miles on this truck. Oh! I almost crashed into that guy because I didn't realize he was stopping, and I would not have been able to stop in time with the way the brakes are on this truck. Now, I am excited for the road trip module. because I wonder if it basically resets the map. So it basically resets the map so that way when you start a new profile, you can get anything. When I start the Great American Road Trip series, I might start a new profile and do that as well. All depends on how modders like Jon Ruda will implement their pickup truck mods into Road Trip.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright. We have discovered Devonport. So actually, I think this run might actually be worth it because we're just now going through Davenport. Yeah, that took us through there. So we'll still need to go discover Iowa City. But I think our next move will probably be to try going across to Sioux City, discover that, and then double back over to like Cedar Rapids or Iowa City. I feel like that's going to be our best move. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be our best move rather than basically doing shorter deliveries over to those two cities that we have yet to discover over here and then going over to Sioux City. But if you haven't heard it, here's the horn. Horn's pretty good. I like the sound of it. We're going through the city, no problem here.
Go straight on.
I knew I wasn't going to make it through that light. That's fine. Gives me an opportunity to take a drink of my Gatorade. Is this 99 lives? Hold on. Before we go, I need to look at this. Yeah, that's an old 99 Lives song. I remember that song from 99 Lives. Holy shit. Man, talk about a blast from the past right there with 99 Lives. You know, 99 Lives is making a comeback. They've been releasing some new music as of late.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, 99 Lives has been making quite the comeback with some brand new music.
Turn left.
You gotta remember that 99 Lives used to be the shit back in the late 2010s. And then things sort of tapered off activity-wise. I remember a lot of my older streams, if you guys remember, a lot of my older streams used strictly 99 Lives music. Before I discovered other playlists like that one Ajunabeats and Junabeats X Twitch playlist that we used for a while. We used that playlist for a while. That one is no longer available, unfortunately. But then I found this playlist that we're playing right now, and it works great on YouTube. Twitch, not so much. Twitch, I get... Twitch, certain songs get segments muted, and I don't know what segments those are. but it's okay. On YouTube, I haven't had any copyright issues with using this playlist on YouTube.
Get ready to turn left.
So I'm not really too worried about it.
Turn left.
Alright, perfect. Alright, let me just make sure that we're doing good here. Now, here's the thing. My original plan was to do a long Twitch stream today, continuing to play Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. But then when I saw this truck was available on all mods, yeah, those plans kind of got thrown out the window.
Keep left, then turn left.
We probably will play Avatar Frontiers of Pandora on Twitch eventually. Alright. So now we gotta go this way.
Here we are, safe and sound.
We're here. Anyone gonna come? Anyone gonna come unload this trailer? No? Well, actually, we're not fully parked up yet, so. There, now somebody should come unload it. Perfect. I love this color I chose for it, too. The blue, that pearlescent blue. It's like a nice blue with the white stripe down there, down the side. I copied that over to the trailer, if you didn't notice that. But yeah, let's see what we can get out of here. See if we can get anything over to Sioux City. Probably going to be on page 4, if anything. Nothing over in Sioux City? Looks like we are going to have to go do something like the Iowa City or Cedar Rapids. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to do that. We've already been up that way. Let me do a time skip. We'll do it. Let's try another time skip. Let's try another time skip and see if we get something over to Sioux City or something that goes into Iowa City or Cedar Rapids. St. Louis, Missouri. No, still nothing over to Sioux City. And we've already been over to Ottumwa. We might have to go to we might have to do another run down the to Ottumwa or something. Let's fire up our truck so that way we can keep an eye on the time. I don't see the time. Is there no time display? Nope, there's no time display. Okay, well. We'll have to use the fake GPS temporarily. Okay, there we go. Cargo market. Oh, we could take some big electronic equipment over to Cedar Rapids. We got a giant storage thing over to Des Moines. We basically just came from there. That was our first delivery of the stream. I don't want to go down to Missouri. We might have to take these concrete tubes over to Dubec. I know I probably fully butchered that name, but we might have to do that and then try our luck up there to see if maybe I can get across over to Sioux City from there maybe, or Cedar Rapids. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that and we'll go from there. Okay, let's cut in between this building.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll grab that. And we'll grab that. But yeah, you guys can see with the when the sunlight hits it right, you guys can see the truck and trailer match. Or at least they match to the best of my ability. But look at that. I got the bumper. Got that bumper guard, the big bull bar on the front. It looks pretty badass. I like it. Alright. Where do we need to go now? Is the flag behind us? Okay, yes. The flag is behind us. Okay. So let's flip around right here. I'll turn that back on as well. I think it's over on the side, actually. Oh, no, it's not. I didn't have to flip around. I just had to reverse. Interesting. Yeah, I just needed to reverse. That's okay. This will be easy. This will be easy to line up. I'll just line it up from here, and then I'll just back it in. I did turn off the reverse beeper because this is a pickup truck. It's not. It's technically not used for commercial purposes, but there are people who do use it for commercial purposes. But even then, I don't think the trailer itself is going to. I don't think the truck itself is going to need to be to have reverse beepers installed. All right.
Ready to row.
All right. Boom. Let's get out of here with this, and we'll see if we can get anything. And we'll see if we can get anything better.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Turn right.
Alright. Any cars coming? Nope, we're good. Alright, let's get on the road here. But yeah, this truck is really nice. I really like it. For the first version, it's not half bad.
Then turn right.
As for later this week, though, we are going to be playing. Obviously, over on Twitch, we're going to continue our Avatar Frontiers of Pandora playthrough. At one point, I was considering bringing Avatar over here to YouTube, but this channel, I want to be for like the more simulation-based content. So things like American Truck Sim, BeamNG Drive, Euro Truck Sim 2, the more calmer games we'll stream here on YouTube. And then like the more intense games like maybe 5M. I mean, obviously 5M streams are still going to be here on YouTube too, but because those towing streams are pretty calm. But if I get the police on LA Reality, which I did apply when the applications opened up, I think Thursday. I didn't end up making it past the application phase. So maybe that's a sign that maybe it's not worth it for me to try and be police. Because there's so many people who want to be police on the server.
Turn right.
That it's just not. It's got me kind of feeling like it ain't worth it to try and be police on LA Reality. Like hell, if Pro Gamer Network is still a thing, honestly, I would probably want to go back there and play. Honestly, I would rather go back to Pro Gamer Network if that server is still up, and play that and play on that server if that's still a thing. Because that one I was in police in, and I had a fantastic time there. I mean, obviously not much really goes on there, because people are doing realistic calls and stuff. But still, I feel like that server, I feel like PGM will probably be a good spot for me to be in. I'm gonna move forward just a bit. But yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do with regards to that. But we'll see. We will certainly see. There we go. But yeah, maybe I'll go back to Pro Gamer Network if that server's still up. Because I feel like that server, now that I'm in a community that now that I have a PC that would run a server like PGN really good, then it would be a good idea for me to go there and see if they've put any restrictions on me joining police there. Because it's been quite a few years since I've been a part of PGN, and I feel like maybe that would be a good place for me to go and focus on cop stuff. But we'll see. We will certainly see how things go there. We will certainly see how things go with that there. You like it? Yeah, what up, Steven? How are you doing here? Happy Monday.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, this is a nice truck. I like it. I like this truck. Very nice. Now I'm thinking I might wrap things up around 1 o'clock, so that way I can go do something else for a bit. I don't know yet. But we'll see. I know I said this was going to be a long stream, but I don't really play American Truck Sim much anymore, because I tend to get pretty bored with it unless I have... Unless it's like after like a new major map releases, like a new map DLC releases. Which, when that does, I usually like to wait until a couple come out, so that way I have some more things to do, basically. Also, it looks like either Discord or YouTube fixed their embeds for YouTube live stream links, because before the title in Discord would just show as FMG TV. It would just basically duplicate the name of the channel, but this time it's actually showing the title of the stream that I put in there. So I don't know what's up with that. But there we go. We're up to 75 miles an hour. No problem with this truck. Absolutely no problem. We are starting to run low on fuel. We're about half a tank. That's probably enough fuel for 1 to 2 more runs. We'll see though. This looks like it's going to be a pretty quick run anyway, so we're not going to lose as much fuel. But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome in. We are checking out Jon Ruda's new Ford F350 mod that just came out last week. Reason why it's taken me so long to have my first look at the truck is because I was waiting for it to appear on all mods, because I'm not paying real world money just for a virtual truck in a video game. Like, I'd be more than happy to pay for it if it was a DLC truck, but not a mod. Yeah, but not a mod for a video game. I'm never gonna pay for a mod for a video game, because there's no guarantee that several years from now that the mod is going to be supported. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I think our light's gonna turn green in a second. Yep. But yeah, streams for the week. Obviously, we are going to continue Avatar Frontiers of Pandora over on Twitch. We'll do more streams with this truck here, going around getting cities explored that we have yet to discover. And then from there, I might look into maybe getting some map mods installed as well that require all map DLCs. Because once a big map combination comes out for ATS that uses all map DLCs, I'm gonna look into getting a big map DLC installed, a big map mod, a map combo installed, to give us more stuff to explore. Basically, you guys remember a couple years ago we had a big map combo installed on there, installed on American Truck Sim, and I feel like that would be a good idea to bring back one of those map combos and really give us more to explore. Basically, I feel like that would be a good idea. Get a map mod, get a map combo installed, so that way it gives us more to do while we're waiting for other things. I'll probably look into that after we finish off exploring these new maps that come out. In fact, actually, I wonder. Let me go look at the Steam store real quick, because I was looking at some other stuff on Steam. So if I go to American Truck Sim, I have 815 hours in American Truck Sim. But yeah, Louisiana is the one that's already out. That was released December 4th. And then there's an upcoming DLC as well. I don't care about the Bobcat Cargo Pack. Yeah, Illinois is the one that's coming out later this week. So once that comes out, I'll grab that, and we'll start doing some trucking streams. Going in and exploring that, and then after we're done with that, I'll look into getting a map combo as well. But we'll see. We will certainly see how things go. We'll certainly see how things go, depending on pricing. There we go. Gonna cruise at 35 miles an hour. Oh, this is turning into a single lane road, it looks like. Good news is there's no stoplights or stop signs.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I've discovered a recruitment agency. Nice.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, where's my right-hander?
Right, then turn left.
There we go.
Turn left.
Okay, boom. We're gonna turn left now.
Finally, we are here.
All right. Boom. We'll shut that off. All right. Let's see if we can get something over to Sioux City now. That's the last delivery I want to do for today. I want to try my best to try and get Sioux City out of the way, so that way we can just get Iowa City and Cedar Rapids done. I can already see there's definitely more chances for a Sioux City delivery to be wrapped up in here, because there's a lot of deliveries coming from here in this city. Dubuque. There's Des Moines. Montrose. And what's the longest one? Longest one is Ottumwa. Why is that the longest delivery? I don't get it. I want something going over to Sioux City, but the game's not generating a job for it. Maybe it's because it needs a specific trailer. Maybe there's... I mean, well, this trailer I have is a general cargo trailer, so there's no reason why there shouldn't be a Sioux City delivery. Here, there's Fort Dodge, Des Moines, Rolla. Yeah, why is Des Moines, Iowa the only delivery? The longest delivery here. I mean, we could do a run over to Fort Dodge with some wheels, and that would get us close to it, and then maybe we could get something to Sioux City from there. But I want to do a long run to wrap up the stream. Going across Iowa, going over to Sioux City from there. So... So yeah, let's go freight market, and then not freight market, cargo market. Yeah, I really want to get something that goes to Sioux City from here. Wait, Lake Havasu City? I haven't done that before. But no, what's the longest delivery now? Another Des Moines, Iowa run. I don't want a Des Moines, Iowa, nor do I want a Fort Dodge run. This is gonna take... I have a feeling this is gonna take us a little while to find... I feel like this is gonna take a while to find the delivery that we want. But let's see. We'll keep giving it a shot. Yeah. I'm starting to think Sioux City is only accepts different, like, specific cargo. Because again, the longest run is over to Des Moines, Iowa, which is where we just started. That's where we started, I believe. Or no, we started in Council Bluffs, then we went over to, I believe, Fort Dodge or Mason City something. I don't know. Can we get the garage? Is there a garage up here that we can get? No, we've already been to Iowa City, so let's go to our Iowa City garage. We'll buy our Iowa City garage. And then garage manager. Travel. Let's try a different trailer. Maybe... Okay. Company... No, not truck manager. Because we've been using this trailer for a while. So let's try the car hauler. And let's... There we go. Yeah, let's try the car trailer and see if that works. Yeah, let's try the car trailer. We might have better luck if we use this car trailer. Oh, wait. Trailer manager. We've relocated the trailer, but now we need to swap it. What's going on in the OPG Discord? Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. We got the truck and we got our trailer. Okay. All right. F3. Let's fire up our truck. All right. Let's see what kind of deliveries we can get here from Iowa City. Nothing. Oh, we gotta go down to Ottumwa to even get cars in the first place, and even then, we'd have to go to Des Moines, Iowa, to pick up a car delivery. Wow. Yeah, car deliveries are very rare, actually. Kind of surprised at that. I don't want to do a horse trailer, so let's go back to this. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that trailer. All right. Swap it. Because this one will give us more chances at cargo. We are looking for a Sioux City run. No Sioux City run. Our best bet here is to go back to Council Bluffs and try and get a run from there. Unless I can get a run that goes... Unless I can get a run maybe that goes to Cedar Rapids. Technically we discovered Iowa City, but not the way I wanted it. But let's see, can we get something over to Cedar Rapids from here? That's not an urgent delivery, because I don't do urgent deliveries. Let's do a time skip again. Maybe we'll get lucky this time skip, and we'll, maybe we'll get lucky this time and get something over to Sioux City. Nope, unlucky. Yeah, we might have to just take some, like, construction materials over to Council Bluffs and then get a run from there. Or, let's go back to Des Moines with some tanks. That'll be a quick run, and then maybe we can get something from there over to Sioux City.
Let's do this.
Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if that will work. Yeah, let's see if...
Turn right.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a delivery from there. See if we can get a delivery from there over to Sioux City.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I have a feeling we're going to need to get into a semi-truck and trailer to even get a delivery over to Sioux City. That's what's kind of concerning me right now, is the fact that the game's not spawning in a Sioux City delivery whenever I am looking for one. This game hates me like that sometimes. It's like when I'm just driving around to not with a specific destination in mind, the game's like, okay, we'll give you plenty of jobs to choose from. But then when you're trying to get a spot to one specific area, then the game's like, okay, nope, never mind. We're not gonna give you a vehicle.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right.
But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how things go. If we don't get a Sioux City delivery, I'm gonna wrap up the stream and then go off camera, try and find a frickin' Sioux City delivery, because I feel like I might need to use a semi-truck and trailer. Which, as much as I want to stick to using this Ford, we might have to switch over. There's no speed limit through here, so...
Get ready to turn left.
There's no speed limit down this road, so we'll be fine.
Turn left.
Alright.
We are finished.
Let's park right here. Okay. Cargo market. Let's get our tanks over to Des Moines, Iowa. Alright. Yeah, so we'll go here. We'll do this. We'll do the. We'll do that one city over to. We'll do this one delivery over to Des Moines, because it's a type of cargo I haven't hauled yet, and we'll see if we get something to Sioux City afterwards.
Ready to roll.
This will be the heaviest cargo we've transported with this truck yet. This is like 46,000 pounds, I think it said.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn right. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
No, I'm going this way. I'm gonna cut across here. It's an open area.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, we gotta wait for this light to change. I like the detail on this truck too, with the mirror turn signal as well. There we go.
right.
There we go. What's going on up here? Did AI get into a collision? Nope. They were just waiting for that red light, I guess. It's gonna take us a minute to get through there, and hopefully that light doesn't change.
Exit right.
There we go. Perfect. We're still good on fuel. We'll probably refuel once we get to Iowa City. Yeah, Iowa City. That's where we're going, right? Or no, Des Moines. Why did I say Iowa City?
Keep left.
No. Yeah, when we get to Des Moines... Come on. Come on. Come on, bus. Oh my god, you stupid bus. That bus should have been in the far right lane, so I could have been in that left lane. But that's okay. What gear are we in, actually? I'm kind of curious. Oh, it doesn't say on there. I'm gonna move over into this lane just in case any...
Left.
There we go. Cruising at 75. Perfect. The speedo goes up to 100 miles an hour, I noticed as well. Kind of interesting. But yeah, this run should only take about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not worried about that. When I get back, when we get to Des Moines, I'm going to wrap up and I'm gonna see. Well, actually, we'll see if we can get a delivery over to Sioux City from Des Moines. But I'm not too convinced that there's gonna be one waiting when we finish this delivery. Only one way to find out, though. But if we can't find anything, I need to wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up so that way I can go do a couple things and just chill. I don't know why I'm feeling pretty tired. I know what'll help, though. I should probably hop in the shower, because yeah. Usually me hopping in the shower always helps me kind of wake up, and it kind of helps me wake up if I'm feeling a little bit tired. I did get on yesterday. Oh, we gotta pull in for a way station. But yeah, I actually did get on LA Reality last night to check out the new Santa Clarita overhaul. I thought it was gonna be the one that Malibu had, that Malibu brought in, or that was in Justice RP as well.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be one of those. No, but it's completely different. It doesn't have a bridge going crossing over to Grapeseed at all. It's a completely different overhaul to what you might expect. Next time I stream on LA Reality to do towing, which will probably be tonight or tomorrow, we'll start by showing off the new Santa Clarita thing. Boom. Press. Oh, vehicle. There we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. 86,000 pounds. That weight's not realistic. This truck does not weigh 40,000 pounds. This truck at most probably weighs like 5 or 6,000. Well, I can see our drop-off point already.
Keep right, and then exit.
I'm not even going to bother going cruise control because we're going to have to take this exit anyway.
Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right.
But we'll see if we can get a Sioux City run from Des Moines. And if not, I'll wrap up, go shower, and see if I can
Turn right.
get myself to wake up a bit. Holy crap, why do I feel so tired? I mean, to be fair, I've been waking up early the last couple days, but still.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, Farland. Is that Cleves McFarland's bus company? I know it's not. I know it's not. I'm making a joke there, guys. Don't worry. Don't yell at me down at the comments if you're watching the archive. I know it's not Cleves McFarland's bus company. It's just a joke.
Left. Turn left.
But yeah, since we have a garage here, we can go park up at the garage and refuel. Okay.
It's all over now.
Let me go this way. Let me go this way and see if we can drop off the cargo from this direction. No worries if not, but it's a good idea to check and make sure. Okay, no, we did need to go from the other direction, but yeah, no worries there. We can wrap around. Yeah, we'll just wrap around. We'll cut through here. Cut through over here where this dump truck is at. Wait, what? That's the same cargo we're hauling, but on a semi-truck trailer. What the heck? That is weird. Yeah, I didn't know what's up with that. That is weird. Alright, well, we'll park up our trailer, park up our truck and trailer right here. Alright. We'll do that. Then we'll drive. We'll drive, we'll wrap around here, go across the way, refuel, and then we'll see what we can do about maybe getting ourselves a Sioux City delivery before we wrap up. But no worries if not. I'll just find something off camera. And I'll try off camera, because it might take me a couple tries to, get one. Good news here is we don't have to go far to refuel because our garage is literally right across the way. Alright, let's fuel up. And I got a couple pings to clear while this stuff is playing. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, we got 1,200, what is that? 223 miles of range? That's a lot of range for this pickup truck. But yeah, let's give it a shot and let's see if we can't, let's give it a shot and see if we can't get anything to Sioux City here from Iowa, from, Des Moines. Okay, a bunch of Dubec deliveries. Green Island, Jefferson City, Pittsburgh. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm willing to do a time skip. We'll try one time skip, but I'm not going to sit here doing 70 to try and get a delivery on stream. Waterloo, Iowa City. There's Sioux City, which is where we're trying to go. This game does not want me going to Sioux City. What the hell? Is it like very rare to get a delivery over to Sioux City? What the hell? Wait. Wait, hold on. I don't think I did the time skip right. There. Des Moines, Iowa. Yeah, I swear, if we can't get anything to Sioux City, I'm gonna just wrap up, go shower, and hopefully we'll go from there. I might just go discover it manually by driving up from Council Bluffs, to be honest. And then maybe from there, I'll try and get something over to Cedar Rapids. I might look into that off camera. That might be the best way to do it because I don't think I'm gonna get a I don't think the game's gonna generate a job. I don't think this trailer has any cargo that you can get from Sioux City. But hey, okay, I promise this is the last time we're gonna try it because we've been live for an hour and 45 minutes. I think that's more than enough for a really good stream. But yeah, let's go see. Come on, game. Give me a Sioux City delivery. Yeah, nope. I'm probably going to have to drive up to it manually. Because I think what's happening, this trailer, with the cargoes that you can get with it, this trailer does not have any cargoes that you can get in Sioux City. or Sioux City has jobs that this trailer can't take, in layman's terms. So, I'm thinking that's what's going on. So I'm probably going to have to drive up manually to Sioux City, and then see about getting something over to Cedar Rapids. I feel like we'll have better luck doing that instead of sitting up here trying to find a delivery, going to Sioux City, and then up to Cedar Rapids. So, I think we'll do that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That should be a good idea. And then we'll do that in the next stream. I'll get us over to Council Bluffs. In fact, is there a delivery going to Council Bluffs? 'Cause I'll do another one of those Council Bluffs if at all possible. We can go to Omaha, Nebraska. And we could drive up to Sioux City from there. But I don't want to do another delivery right now. I'm going to just wrap it up right here. So yeah, that's going to do it for this live stream here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. We'll do another stream of this maybe tomorrow morning or something. I don't know yet. Yeah, I have no idea yet because I need to go shower. Hopefully that'll help me wake up a little bit, and because I haven't really been in the shower much lately. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. We're going to be doing more runs with this Ford in the future. And as more features get added, I'm going to update when it's up, when it gets released on all mods, and go from there, basically. I'm very excited to see what, Jon Ruda has planned for that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Have a great rest of your day.